Opponents of the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement are set to take to the streets tomorrow in what they're calling a National Day of Action. The proposed trade agreement is under negotiation by 11 Asian and Pacific Rim countries, including the United States. Everyone from actors to medical professionals have raised concerns about aspects of the agreement. The organiser of the Dunedin event joins us tonight. Good evening, Jenny Olsen. Jenny, tell us, why are you opposed to this agreement?
Well, the main thing, Rebecca, is that the agreement is being conducted under secrecy, and the negotiations are taking place in secret, and the terms and conditions of the agreement won't be made public for 4 years after it is signed. And we just believe that this is undemocratic.
So you know nothing at all about this agreement?
Well, what we do know has come from leaked documents, and obviously there are concerns not only in New Zealand but in all the other countries that the agreement is taking place, and so there have been enough documents leaked to give an idea of some of the things that are being discussed.
And some of those things are of concern to you?
Well, yes, they are. One of the big things that a lot of people are worried about is that medicines will become more expensive because Pharmac will be limited in the use of generic medication. And so really one of the big things is that the New Zealand government will be limited in decisions that could impact on the profits of companies. And that could also include things like putting cigarettes in plain packaging, limiting the sales of alcohol or advertising of alcohol, could be banning of fracking, which is something the environmentalists are concerned about.
Do you see any benefits at all from what you've seen so far?
Well, again, due to the secrecy, it's very hard to know what the benefits could be. It will benefit some big companies, that is obvious.
Why do you think New Zealand would sign an agreement that doesn't necessarily benefit our country?
Well, I just think that this is the misconception that what benefits big business is good for everybody. But what we'd really like is the opportunity for this to be discussed openly, and there to be some debate on it before it is signed.
So what are you planning for tomorrow?
Well, we're going to meet in the Octagon at 1 o'clock. There's going to be speakers, there'll be information about the TPPA, and we're hoping just to bring it more to people's attention.
How confident are you that you'll be able to force change on this one?
Well, we hope that if the government see that there are enough people who do want the conditions to be open and to be discussed openly, that yes, they'll understand that that is what people want, and they will do it.
And it's happening up and down the country, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. There's going to be marches and demonstrations right throughout the country.
And then what happens after the protest?
Well, we're encouraging people to write to their MPs, to sign petitions. Now, I've got a petition which I'm collecting signatures for. I'm going to be putting a resolution to the Dunedin City Council so that they can also express their concern about how this is going to affect us locally in this region, and they can ask the government to ensure that there is full debate on the issues before the treaty is signed.
Organiser of tomorrow's protest, Jenny Olsen, thanks very much for your time.
You're welcome.